All right. First question for JJ is from Jessica Grunling of KBTX.
Hey, obviously it seems like you guys came out with the energy and the play that you wanted, but closing out the first half there, it seems like things kind of went cold for you guys. I guess what changed? Did Missouri change anything up on you, or were shots just really not falling?
No, Missouri, they really didn't do too much to change up our game plan or anything like that. They stayed consistent with their energy throughout the whole game. We had some lapses as a team where our energy wasn't there to where we needed it to be. But we're gonna have to come in next week and try to improve that, because we can't have lapses on the energy side to try to win games throughout this conference.
All right. Next question's for Chip Howard.
JJ, when they made that run near the end of the first half, you guys missed several shots at the basket. How contagious is that? Because I know shooting is contagious when you make it. When guys are missing shots like that, does that kind of take some energy away?
Sometimes yes, but our game plan is to shoot the ball, if we miss, get the miss. But if you have an open look, continue to keep shooting. Shoot it with confidence throughout the whole game, no matter if you miss a few or anything. But we try to flip that onto the defensive end and just use that energy towards the defensive end and everything. But our energy wasn't there throughout the whole game.
How much pressure is it on the rest of the guys to score when E-Man is being covered up or maybe not scoring like he can?
It puts a lot of pressure on everybody else because he's a huge force down there in the paint, getting to the free throw line, finishing on the basket, getting offensive boards to give us extra possessions as well. But whenever the game, like their game plan is try to slow him down and stuff, it puts more pressure on us perimeter guards and everyone else to try to make up for his absence.
Thank you.
All right. Next we have Travis Brown from the Eagle.
Yeah, you kind of talked about it a little bit. In the first half, it seemed like y'all played good team defense to help each other out on some of their big men down low and keep those paint touches to a minimum. Second half, was it just a little bit of the lack of energy and lack of team defense that kind of let them get more of those paint touches and easy layups?
Yeah, it can go everywhere. Goes to energy, goes to just not holding your defense principles all together and everything. But we're gonna come back and watch film and everything, so the coaches can point out like our little mistakes that we had on the defensive end, stopping them from getting to the paint, full body helps and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just something we just have to look back on film, try to correct for the next game, because like playing like that isn't gonna help us improve the way we want to be.
And with how y'all play, your philosophical aspects of play and then the way you play defense, if you get down by 10, 12, 15, and it's getting in the second half, do you feel like the system allows for y'all to be able to go on a run? Or are y'all a team that you kind of have to stay close throughout the entirety of the game to be able to pull out a win?
No. We just played a Mississippi State. I think it was down 13, and we didn't change anything. We came back. Our energy just stayed up. And so that gave us a chance to come back. It doesn't matter how many points we're down. If everyone just stays committed and keeps fighting, like the game's gonna be a fight at the end of the day. So, like if we just continue fighting throughout the whole game, the game plan doesn't change. Truthfully.
Thanks.
No problem.
All right. Next we have Justin Woodard from KAGS.
Hey, JJ, obviously you guys pride yourself on defense and trying to play really, really hard on that end. I'm wondering if when you get down to the offensive end, is that hurting you guys? Are your legs under you? Is that why you're missing the shots? Am I reading too much into that?
I would say you're probably reading too much into that a little bit. Because we practice like that. So it's nothing new. Playing hard on the defensive end and having to go back on the offensive end and keep that same energy level up. It's nothing new. We practiced that since day one. So we just have to continue shooting the ball with confidence. Like everyone has to keep shooting the ball. No matter if you miss one shot, just continue shooting. Because if you're going to be a good player or on the offensive end, you can't just stop after a few misses. Like we're not an offensive based team, so you can't hang your head on the offensive end. You just got to go back out there and keep playing, keep shooting, and then try to get some stops on the defensive end to try to help carry that over to the offensive end as well.
And then along those lines, you kind of alluded to it, but when you know your shot's not falling, what's the mentality of the team, and has that change on a day like this where it's just not going in?
Try to get to the line, get to the paint, get it to the post, make plays for your other teammates out there. Don't try to do like one-on-one plays or whatever. But yeah, your energy levels should stay up. That's what the coaches always tell us. You shouldn't just as soon as the coaches see our heads drop or shoulders drop or whatever, they're quick to try to put in someone else or try to pick you up to show you that that's not the way to be. You got to keep going out the whole game. It's a long game, so you can't just let a few misses just throw you off your whole rhythm for the rest of the game.
All right. Are there any other questions for JJ? Great. Thank you, JJ.
No problem. You have a good day.